The minute I got on campus, I loved Aurora College. I remember walking around the grounds with some of my classmates who had arrived and were living in the dorm, dreading the day I'd have to leave. Seriously. I just loved it. And I think my freshman year at Aurora was probably the best year I've ever had. I loved the dorm life. I loved all of the my friends that I made. We had a wonderful class that year. And the activities, eating in the dorm together in the dining room. We worked hard. We all had part-time jobs. I worked in a factory for 4.5 hours every afternoon, and I worked in the dining hall and worked 8 hours on Saturday. So we worked hard. We spent a lot of time earning our money to go, but I just thoroughly enjoyed that year especially. And that's the year I met my husband too. We started going together in January, and we went together all 4 years and were married just shortly after we graduated. We both grew up in the Advent Christian denomination, and we went to church, at least I did, about 4 times on Sunday. We had Sunday school church, youth fellowship, church, midweek service, so we were used to going to church. And when we went to Aurora, that pretty much continued. Almost everyone who lived in the dorm went to church. We had a college Sunday school class. It was taught by President Stevens. We went to church. We came Sunday night for our college fellowship time when we planned the whole service, and then we stayed for the evening service.
I think many of the faculty members, if not all of them, kind of showed you that faith wasn't just a noun, it was also a verb. You acted out your faith. And they were wonderful role models in that way. They were really people-oriented, student-oriented, and were really contributors to the growth of anybody on the campus.
The life lessons that I learned at Aurora, I would say, are the importance of your Christian faith, of being involved in church, always growing as a Christian. The importance of having good friends. The importance of an education. The importance of working hard to have that become a reality. Receiving the Spartan Award was amazing to me. It was a huge surprise because we had many people in our class who were deserving of it. My folks were there. They had driven out from Maine to be there for graduation, and so it was a thrill to have them there when I received this honor. And of course, it's meant a great deal to me through the years. I think it was sort of, to me, almost the summation of those 4 years that was so precious to me.
I think, too, found out that you always think it'd be nice to be able to do anything you wanted to do at any time you wanted to do it. But it really took some discipline and planning, scheduling of your life to work and go to classes and do, because they had pretty high standards, I felt, and I found out there was as much satisfaction in discipline as there was to having a free rein to do what you want. And I think I saw too that things can happen to you and you can feel a certain way, but the important thing is maybe you can't help how you feel, but you can control your behavior. So you learn to control your behavior instead of lashing out or drawing in to yourself, so that you're not, in a sense, responsible for how you feel about certain things, because you really can't control your feelings and certain reactions, but you can control how you react to them. And so I thought that was maybe a lesson that Aurora fostered into